This is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion.
This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. They're going to the air on the first play. Catch made on the left side. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking to throw in the first play of this championship game. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass caught. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, he takes a big hit as he hangs in there to put it on the target for his first completion. Any quarterback knows sometimes it takes that first hit early to get you going.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get to 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw again. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They bring the punter onto the field now. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. It's Wells. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. In open space. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down. Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught quickly. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision. He keeps it on a design run. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Commodores offense is on the move now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch downfield. In the clear at the 25. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Commodores will have first and 10 here. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Touchdown, Commodores. They draw first blood in this national title game. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. first and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He breaks free. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Turns it loose downfield.
And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Out comes the Northwestern offense on the field again. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Gets it out quickly to the left side.
To get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen could be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Here's the second down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Makes a quick grab.
They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can snip it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. A running play called on 4th down. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down.
There's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1, hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the 1st down for a new set of downs.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. Breaks free. He's past the marker, still on his feet. 4th set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Now, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Got the 1st down and still motoring. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. Breaks into open space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. Get him at 2nd forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's 3rd down. You better make up for it right here.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be first down close to midfield.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Commodores looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Gives it to the back.
He's past the marker and still got it. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Goes to his right side there for the completion.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. No huddle now for the offense. Looking to throw it on first down.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Commodores. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the PAT is good.
Northwestern, 0.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime.
Off the play fake. Looking to throw.
On the move now.
Now he's forced out by the defense short of the line of scrimmage. Loss on the play.
I think this quarterback here is just desperate to try to make a play, and as he's trying to make that play, he's losing ground. This defensive speed is on display. Good job of getting him out of bounds.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their 19. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Contact as he let the ball go. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20.
How much of a risk? They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here.
And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime.
First down, looking to throw the football.
Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good.
After the miss, it's still a 21-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They get the second half started with their running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
That's reeled in. It's Wells. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The back's got it. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the Commodores will line up to boot it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Looking right, this one caught. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Caught in the flat by the running back. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. He makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw.
Makes the catch in space. Touchdown, Northwestern, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
2nd down, we're going to throw it.
Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. 2nd down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
He escapes the pocket.
Gets rid of it on the move.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback looking to scramble. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. Booker gets Vanderbilt on top right now. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? So down by multiple possessions here, the offense will try to convert here on 4th down.
No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to cut in to this lead.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And they'll give it to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here comes a handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
On the move now. Launches it deep down the left side.
Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again.
Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught for the completion. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Looking to scramble.
Fires it on the move. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight.
He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Grinding away with a running game. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. First down here for this offense. Nice grab. It's Wells. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Commodores looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
you.